is it? Where is it? Can't see the chat. Can't see it. Oh, hey guys, I'm just trying to pick up on the text chat on my phone here so I can see it properly. I'll just move this in closer. That should be all right. Okay, so let's get straight to it, guys. Welcome, Cancerian. Welcome to the room. Zena, Melinda, welcome, Melinda. Melinda, are you new? If you are, welcome to the room. I'm just trying to see about moving this box. I think I can move it today, which is good. Yes, I've got it working. It's all good. All good, guys. Oh no, that doesn't matter. That's okay. What matters is... Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing here. For those of you I don't know what I'm doing, I've got a new MacBook Air and yeah. So anyway, let's get to it. Let's get started. If anybody would like to do a donation, I believe that the donation stuff is all listed there like usual in the description box. I'm actually going through OBS at the moment, so that's why I don't really know what's on the screen for you guys, and I can't bring it up on my phone at the moment to try and see what you can see. I'll try again. Is it showing me live? Ah, there it is. I can see myself. Okay, so it's very delayed. It's very delayed. All right, I've got it all working. Okay, so let's get a list together. Zena, you were not first in the room, I don't think. So let me just have a look. I think Cancerian was first. Cancerian was first and then Zena. Okay, so Cancerian, Zena, Melinda, Leanne, Anya, Shopaholic, everybody else will be moved to a waiting list. So with the moderators at the moment, we've got Cami, Brooklyn and Cancerian. So if Cancerian, if you could do, one of you do the main list and one of you take control of the waiting list, and then, or have it, Cancerian, if you're going to do the main list, if you could do the main list and then have it on a piece of paper beside you. When I read one, then add one. But don't forget, guys, if somebody decides to pay, I need to know who that is. Now, Angel Fernandez liked and subscribed, new person to the room. So I'd like that person to be read after two of my regular subscribers. So after Cancerian and Zena, then I will be reading for Angel, and that's what I want you girls to do. So as somebody new, if somebody new comes in that I haven't seen before, Miss Media, welcome, Lord Welb, and Take TI, that's another newbie there. So yeah, if you recognize some newbies, if you don't, just ask me if this person's a newbie, and then we will slot them in between the two regular subscribers. But as usual, if you'd like to donate money, you will jump the list and get a more detailed reading. So without further ado, let me get onto these readings. I'm going to be doing a recording on Jelani Day. It's not really about whether he was murdered or not. It's not really about any kind of clues with anything. It's just any messages I got looking at his photograph about him, his mum, his past. It's just sort of like a psychic connection. It's something what I normally do for people that, you know, they've lost somebody. And so I decided I'm going to record that. I've already wrote down a whole load of messages that came through looking at his picture yesterday. So be on the lookout for that one, guys. It might be interesting. It might be something you'd like to have a look at. I didn't even know who he was, being in Australia and the fact that I don't follow news at all. Anyway, very, very tragic news about that guy. All right, so let me just move that down a bit. Let's move this over here. All right, so Xena, I believe, was first. Cancerian after that, and then I'm going to do Angel Fernandez's question. Xena, is Stephen planning on talking to me again in the future? I don't know why. I feel like he wants to talk to me and reach out for some strange reason. He's my ex baby daddy. Thank you. No worries, Xena. Let's see if Stephen's going to talk to you. So first we'll get a yes and no for you. Now this is a very brief reading. So let's just see what we get for you. Cancerian, we got about Jaden there. We've got Siri coming up. Siri's recording my voice. That's just very bad. So let's see. Why is Stephen... What's going on? Is Stephen and Xena going to have a conversation? Is Stephen going to come forward? Is Stephen planning on talking to Xena? Let's see if we get a yes and no here, Xena. This is more of a no, Xena. Black cards basically mean no. So yeah, we've got nearly every card's black, and plus this card's upside down. So this would be the past, the broken heart, jealousy, squabbles, fighting, suspicion. I don't know if there was a third party involved between the two of you, but we got a third party card sitting here as well. The third party doesn't have to be someone cheating. It could be things like someone at work that's just overly friendly. It could be somebody within the family that's interfering. But I just feel like he's got other things going on at the moment. I do feel like he might have some sort of work issue or something like that going on at the moment. He might be dealing with children or something at the moment as well. But this is kind of telling me no. This card, fives, is all about your speech. It's like the throat chakra. It's like where somebody opens up, has a conversation. When it's black, it means no, like silence, not ready. This is where like a little idea comes into the mind and thinks about having a conversation. This is thinking about socializing, maybe going out somewhere, having a talk. And then there's sort of like, no, I can't. Yeah, donations are open, people. So if anybody wants to donate, please do so and let me know. It all helps the channel, helps me to keep bringing all these little free readings and some little mini readings at a really, really good discounted price. I don't know if you're aware, but the readings I do are usually the donation ones for $11.11. They would normally cost you about $20 US. So you're getting half price reading, and it's very detailed. So let's see what's going on about Stephen and Xena. No, see, black five, walking away. There's more of a walking away than coming together. Maybe down the track in the future, there could be a chance to go somewhere, having a bit of a conversation. But at this stage, which could be over the next weeks or so, it's not looking likely at this stage there, Xena, unfortunately. I think this person is either standing their ground about they're right, you're wrong, or don't want to go there. If you did come together, it looks like there would be an argument at this stage. So it's probably, you know, better to sort of hold off at the moment. Like I said, this could change. This is like right now. So it could be that you're just thinking about him. We're coming up to Thanksgiving and Christmas and all those sort of things, get-togethers. So yeah, you could be thinking about that person. Okay, so Cancerian. Cancerian, where's your question? It was about Jaden. Oh, there you go. Jaden's true opinion of you. He's an Aquarius. What does Jaden, the Aquarius, truly feel towards Cancerian? What does Jaden truly feel towards Cancerian? Now, for everybody that's new here, please make sure that you have subscribed. It doesn't cost you anything for your free mini reading. If you'd like a more detailed reading, all you got to do is hit that donation, PayPal donation link, do your $11.11 US, and you will jump the line, get a more detailed reading. Please do make sure that you are subscribed. People that have subscribed weeks ago or months ago even, please check it. Just make sure you're still subscribed, because some people have been removed for some reason. I didn't do anything about it, but I have noticed like some people, they were there, then they weren't there. I've had people tell me that they were subscribed to me ages ago and the subscription disappeared. So anyway, Cancerian, the feelings there, we've got this mutual feelings here. We do have 3 people, but I think this is Jaden in one. I think this is 2 sides to his personality. We got the lovey sort of soulmate kind of connection, and then we got this thing that it works. In the past, there was some sort of up and down with you and Jaden. Sometimes you weren't real sure whether he was telling the truth or not. He said he might be at the shop or at the gym or something, and you're thinking, is he really there, or is he off with somebody? I do see there's 3 people involved in this situation between you and Jaden, not another female, another male. So that could be someone on your side of things. It could be a best friend that hangs around and it's like a trio of you. I don't know if you know him through work, or you work together or go to school together, or there's something like that, but this is sort of showing a new job opportunity for some reason. So something you've been wanting, it looks like it's finally going to happen here as far as a job goes. I don't know how long I'll stay on long, guys. I've just been really weird the last couple of weeks, really just not feeling well. I think I know what's causing it, but I just won't go into details about that right now. There's a lot of different opinions about that at the moment. Plus, I'm not allowed to talk about that certain thing online on my channel. Jaden's feelings, he's very, very attracted to you. You're very beautiful. He sees lots of hopes and dreams for the future. He might feel like either he's a little bit too obsessive with you, a bit controlling sometimes, or maybe you are. He might feel like you're being clingy or controlling or trying to run things and make things happen your way all the time. Now, being that you're a moderator, I'll just grab a yes and no card. So just think yes or no. Be patient. His pace is not your pace. And also, you will be happy soon. So they're positive cards there as well for you. And thank you so much for doing the moderation in the room, the moderating. We'll just grab you a Lenormand as well, just for more information, being that you are a moderator. Okay, up next, who have we got next? Melinda, a new subscriber. So Melinda, please post your question if you haven't already. Yeah, we got the beautiful woman here. We got the beautiful woman, the mothering. You've got 2 cards that are all about beautiful and desire and love and comfort. So I'd have to say that this Jaden person's intentions or his feelings are quite good. I do feel like sometimes he might have a little bit of secret behavior, but it's probably what goes on when he's with other men or other guys or whatever. Okay, so we're waiting on Melinda at the moment. Just a general reading for you. I'm going to put that to one side because that tastes terrible. It's gone cold. I'm just making some tea here and drinking my, eating my fruit just to give me a little bit of sustenance because I'm feeling a bit wishy-washy. I literally feel, guys, I feel like I'm going to pass out. I don't know what's wrong with me. I felt like this the last couple of days. But I do think I know what's wrong with me. I just won't, something that's affecting my health at the moment. Apart from my mental health, which is shot to pieces. Okay, so general reading for Melinda. Welcome to the room, Melinda. Let's see what we get for you. Now, this could be about anything, Melinda. It could be about work, health, love. So let's just see what we get for Melinda. What messages can we give Melinda today? What messages can we give Melinda today? Is that gone blurry, has it? No, that's better. I notice when I put the cards down, it comes clear. Well, I probably should have turned a light on. Anyway. Okay, Melinda. Isn't that the same cards I just read? Oh no, they were more black, weren't they? These three are the same. The rest of them are different. Melinda, let's talk about work. If you're applying for a new job, a new school, a new course of study, congratulations. This is very, very positive energy. All the hard efforts you've put in, it's about to start to come true. Any applications you're putting out there or whatever, it's about to come true. There is something to do with either an engagement or a wedding invitation. It may even be something to do with a baby shower. It may even be something to do with celebrating some new job or graduation or something like that's coming up. I do see that now is the time to be spending time with friends and like-minded people. I do think there's something you're holding on to in the past here, something that may have upset you, been some sort of disappointment, gossip, lies, secrets. It looks like that's all sort of going to pass. I do think that you love big when you want to, and you hurt big also. So when you throw your whole heart and desire into somebody, trust me, I know what that feels like. When they do something wrong, or there's lies, or there's something in the background there, it's very damaging what I'm seeing here. Because this is almost like someone very happy, very giving, very generous, very trusting. And then this can be a betrayal sitting right here. But then it balances back out. It's almost like you find out information that some of what you thought was not what you thought. But this is very good as far as work goes. If there's been any kind of sickness, you're being told to get a second opinion, go to a different doctor. And lastly, I'm seeing something to do with an announcement about possible twins or baby boy. Okay, so let's just get you some tarots, Melinda. Hopefully this helps. After Melinda, we have Takati. Now, everybody that's on the list, could you please, if you really, really want a good reading, you don't want to miss out. I don't know how long I'll stay online. As I said, I am feeling worse than I was feeling yesterday. I managed to do 2 hours yesterday. And yeah, I'm already feeling like I'm fading fast, and I've only been online 17 minutes. So I don't know. I just emotionally, I've been a bit on a roller coaster again this morning. So yeah, I'm just not feeling the best. Okay, so let's just see for Melinda a little bit more information. Same cards. I've just shuffled them while I'm talking. It's almost like this message is for me. Toxic behavior, obsession, control, going into something that's wrong or illegal or something like that. But these cards, all your cards except for these two, everything is really, really nice here, Melinda. You could have it all. You could go places, you can do things. You're very desired at this time. You do have cards that represent pregnancy. It may be don't take in toxins if you're pregnant or planning on being pregnant. What's that on my screen? Yeah, it could be about to keep away from toxins or risky areas or something. It could be about taking chances with something that's down the wrong side of the track, or getting involved in gossip. Now, some people might be looking at this and saying this could be a third party thing, 2 males, 1 female. Can be that as well, especially with the devil sitting right here. So it would be 2 males, 1 female. So that might be you. You've got, you know, something going down. Anyway, that's what we get for you today. Gosh, I hope I pick up soon. I'm just going to eat some berries and see if that helps. Feeling really, really weird. Feeling really off. Okay. Okay, somebody just donated. Let me check that. Oh, Rhonda's here now. Hey there, Rhonda. Thank you for joining us. Jada. Jada, post your question, please. Now, let me just check if the text is following the same on my phone as the screen. It's a little bit delayed, not much. Okay, Jada, just waiting for Jada's question. My tea, I chopped the onion on the board and I chopped a piece of lemon. So my lemon chamomile tea has an onion taste to it. It's kind of weird. Probably my water glass as well, because I put lemon in my water. Let me have a look. No, the water's fine. It's just the tea tastes like onion. Jada. Have we got a question from Jada yet? Oh, there it is. Jada, you and me both. I have made a couple of mistakes over the recent months where I thought something and I was completely wrong about it. And the only reason I even thought it was because in the past it was true. So anyway, let's have a look. Jada, once trust is broken, Jada, very, very hard to repair that kind of thing, but you can do it. So let's have a look. Let's start the clock, and thank you so much for your donation. So Jada and Tulu, is there going to be a working out in this relationship? Will Jada and Tulu work things out? What's yuck, Rhonda? Oh, there's a delay? Are you saying yuck about the onion? Yeah, I'm noticing on my screen where I'm broadcasting, it's up to the minute. When I'm looking at my phone, it's all delayed. It's way back. So you guys are getting it all delayed for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm streaming not through YouTube. I'm streaming through another thing. Oh, Bree's done a donation. I'll check that in a minute. Jada and Tulu. What's the story? Is there going to be reconciliation? Good luck, Jada. Here we go. Jada, Tulu, the situation. Jada, Tulu, the situation. Jada, Tulu, the situation. It's not looking too crash hot just yet. Maybe. Okay, you said about the trust issues. I can see that. See how we got 2 3s sitting together? That's third party. That's don't trust, not too sure what to believe. Some information comes into you. Some of it's true, some of it's not true. There is this jealousy and fear. It's more of a fear thing about losing the person or feeling like an idiot, like feeling like, you know, this person tells you this and they tell you that, and then you think, are they really telling the truth because before they weren't? So you definitely showing the trust type of issue here. I do feel that you might need to start with just trying to be friends with this person that you're asking about, instead of trying to think about being back together, solid, getting back on track. Because like you said, you're working on your own trust issues. And if you've got the chance to actually be separated from this person for a little while and just work on yourself, work on your own confidence and that, because a lot of trust stuff comes from the lack of your own self-confidence, your own self-esteem. So you might need to do some generalized work on yourself. Over here with your person, I can see the bickering, the fighting, the suspicion of the past. I can see that he feels that you get very opinionated, that you're constantly investigating like his phone, his Facebook or whatever, or anything he even says. So you're sort of going over things that were going on here. He does see that there's possibility of something in the future, but he sees that there's a lot of work first. So at the moment, it's sort of like no about being with you. Down here, when I look at the two of you together, it's like it's flashes in the pan. This is where a relationship, it's broken, but it's not done. This is a surprise coming in that will make you feel happy. It can be about moving closer with where you go to school or where you work or whatever it is you do in your life. It's like where you're sharing something together. I think at this stage you need to look at things where not just being one-on-one with this person, but being together where there's lots of people there and it's just sort of a catch up, a get together, but not thinking about that. It's us, it's forever. I do see you've got your heart on your sleeve here. You want to be his partner. You want truth. You got the truth teller here. Sometimes this guy is telling you the truth, but I just feel like, like you said with the trust issues, you're not sure what's true and what's not anymore. If you know how to work that out, let me know, because it's very, very hard to know what's truthful with certain people if they've lied for a long, long time. Yeah, over here, I do feel that he is continuing to lie at times with these two things here. It does look like this might be somebody that he lies to about things, or that he lies to you about things, but it is sitting in his past, not sitting in how things are going to be. So let's just get some more on here for you. Let's see what else we've got. Jada. Yeah, Rhonda, I'll probably do the new subscriber just a brief mini reading, and then I'll do Bree's paid reading, okay? You're getting confused, Jada. Your question was, will you get back together? If I had to give a straight out yes or no at this time, no. Okay, there's stuff that has to be worked through here. You've admitted that you have trust issues. Here they are, right here. This is your thought pattern. This is worried about who said what. Is this true? Isn't this true? He has the opposite card. He has the truth card. He has people all around him. He has the journey he wants to go on. Now, this female here could be you. If it's you, it's someone that's sometimes very beautiful, very attractive, very happy, but you overanalyze things and you're looking at what used to be. You're looking at jealousy, suspicion, not too sure what's going on. So he's in two minds about you. You're in two minds about him. When I look at the two of you together, it shows a broken relationship that can mend. It's not a spade, it's a two of clubs. If the two twos were here and they're both black, I'd have to say that this is done. So what are you saying? Oh, you're confused about your own feelings. I thought you were confused about what I'm reading here. Okay, so yeah, right now is not the time to come together. It's very, very up and down, very rocky. There's something to do with responsibility here too. Like, who is responsible for things? Who's responsible for how you feel right now? The initial thing, what happened, yes, that caused you to feel the way you feel. But is it continuing to affect you? Or can you do something about it? So let's just see what you can do about it. What's the news for Jada? And that you want to love. You want to love again. You want to start from the beginning. I do feel you need to focus on a friendship. This can be the player energy. Now, this could be you. He just wants you to be free, easy, and fun. It could be his energy, that he just wants to be free and easy at the moment. The relationship is showing that there could be work on the relationship in the future. You are stubborn. You are holding on to the past. Double black sevens here. You're holding on to the past things, Jada. He's got double nines, red. Now, this can be someone that just wants to be single at the moment, just wants to do their own thing, focus on their job, focus on friendships, and just not sort of like get bogged down in the day-to-day with a relationship. You need to trust in your gut. Now, sometimes our gut can be wrong. Trust me, I have really, really questioned some things I think about, and then other things I think, no, that doesn't seem correct. So yeah, your intuition sometimes might be your best friend, and it can be your worst enemy. I think you need to forgive. This can be a card of forgiveness, accepting things, they happened. You can't change them, accepting them for what they were, and try to turn around and trust that you could have happiness and balance return, but you've got to get to that point. We do have him putting a defensive wall up here at times. You are showing cards that mean both of you doing the single energy track and trying to have a friendship connection now. Maybe just trying to step back from it and just be friends with each other. But I know where you're coming from. You're probably thinking, what if he starts seeing somebody else? I don't want to see somebody else, so I don't want him to see somebody else. I'm not really seeing that about anybody seeing anybody else. I'm just seeing like a sexual, fun, friendship kind of thing, but there's a lot got to be worked on here. Let's just finish this reading off. Now that come out upside down. Did you see that? The Two of Cups come out upside down just then. That's a soulmate connection, but it's broken at the moment. It's just sort of, is it done for good or not? This just come out upside down as well. This is long-term commitment, not ready for it, not ready for commitment. And then we got more of a learning curve going on in the relationship. Your strength will return. Free and easy card coming out around him again. You need to rescue yourself here. This person's alone in the boat. They haven't got someone taking them somewhere. Some of the tarots is where someone's taking you somewhere to rescue you. You are the one that can rescue yourself. You're worried about being left out in the cold and not having anything. He's got the cheating card, the lying card, stealing card coming out again. Don't like that that's come out around him. I wasn't expecting that. You've got focus on yourself here. I think that this is about the past. I think that there's too much happened in the past at the moment. I think that basically you've just got to give things time. Let me just get that ready for the next one. Let's just do a yes and no, Jada. Just think about yes and no in case yes and no comes out. Let's get some more messages for you here. I just think it's all too soon at the moment, Jada. This is showing me a lot of stuff that what's happened, suspicions and that. I don't know if he's suspicious of you and maybe that's this thing. This can be obsession as well. It can be where someone's just very clingy, very obsessed, wanting to know every move, and they're just trying to keep to themselves, you know. So let's just see what else we get. Because that's like someone biting back here. Like, what the hell? What's going on here? Stand together and start to move forward. Stand up for what you feel is right. And look more closely at the situation. And you do have a very strong connection even though what's been happening, Jada. So the strong connection is still there. Okay. That was Jada. Thank you so much for the donation. Hopefully that helped you. I was hoping that it was going to show a reunion, but no cards showed reunion whatsoever at this stage. So I would be focusing on my own health, do some meditations, try to... there's a lot of YouTube meditations, Jada, about letting go and about building trust as well, like having this thing to have confidence. Because the trust thing, of course, someone's betrayed your trust and you're hurt. And then you fear. It's all about fear that it's going to happen again. And it can go on and on and on. It can go on for years. So it just depends whether the person starts showing you trust and showing you that, you know, there's nothing going down, or whether the person continues to put red flags in your face. Anyway, thank you for the donation. Let me just check the other donation on my phone here. Where's the other one? Brianna's up next. Brianna's up next. Reading for the rest of the year. No worries, Brianna. Now, I was going to quickly do the freebie reading. Who was the freebie reading, please? I'm sure Brianna will be okay with that. Only takes a couple of minutes. Oh, wrong thing that I opened. New subscriber. Will the results of the competition be announced this month? Somebody else been coming in asking about a competition. Okay, so everybody must be having competitions over there. Okay, so Takati. Will the competition... Results of the competition Takati has been in. Will that be announced this month? This will be a yes and no, so this will be a very brief reading. Brianna, we're just doing a general for the rest of the year for you, so we'll get straight to that in a minute. I'm going to go with no. These are announcements here and success here. There's a bit of delay. with these results coming out. It's saying something to do with 6-6, so it could be 6 weeks away. It could be 6 weeks from when you did whatever it is you did in this competition, but it means it might be the 6th of December. It's already gone past the 6th of this month. It might be the 12th of this month, which would be here. That's in 3 days' time. I suppose this is yes, 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 and this is no, no, no. So let's put a 4th card down. We got another sort of yes and no. It's not really answering me about the competition. And you're 50-50 with this competition result. This can be disappointment over here for some reason. This can be, yeah, like this is what you're expecting and this is what happens here. So that might be some sort of disappointment there in something. These cards normally represent finding out about 2 people that were together for a long time splitting up. Nothing to do with a competition. So your reading's telling me something about somebody splitting up here. They used to be good and on the right track, but something's not working there with those people. So I don't know what that's about. It can be a business coming to an end as well. Could be something coming to an end and then a new beginning. You've got new sort of stuff going on there, new results there. Yes and no again. These are 2 cards meaning success and victory and all of that, and then disappointment here, broken heart. I'd have to say there's a delay. So let's say they were supposed to announce the results on the 10th. It might be more likely that it's the 20th or something. There might be a delay around it. Be prepared for some really good news and some sort of disappointing news at the same time. It could be that you're going to get into an argument with somebody as well for something. It kind of looks like an argument to me, a disagreement between 2 people that can't come to the same outcome. Anyway, that's what I get for you on that. Sorry, it wasn't really a straightforward yes or no. So let's have a look. What have we got now? Donation is Bree. Okay, so Bree, let's set the clock for you. So just general messages for Bree. General messages for Bree. What does Bree need to know? 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 All right, Bree. So okay, some ups and downs going on over the coming weeks. There's going to be some nice news coming in. You're going to find out from a friend about a pregnancy or maybe 2 people having babies in the near future. It looks like baby boys, by the way. I don't know if that's you yourself as well, with a fertility type thing going on. There's some sort of success around business here, all your dreams coming true. There is someone in the past that you've been waiting on either an apology or catch up, and I wouldn't be holding my breath on that. I think that that day is done with whoever that person is. I'm really, really feeling wishy-washy, like I'm going to pass out. Yeah, and then we've got this 2 of clubs over here. I feel that something you're really dedicated to doing, you're losing interest or somebody else is kind of not turning up. So let's say you were planning on some big work project or new job or travel plans, all of that sort of stuff. And then somebody was supposed to do it with you. I feel like either somebody's disappointing you. It does look like something where someone from the past, there may have been a minor kind of argument or discontent or something like that. And then you're feeling really, really happy. There's a lot of stuff here to do with like children, family, advancement, doing something different. I think where you thought you had 2 options, it turns out that only one of them is viable as well. That can be a business type thing. It can be a job. It can be a career change. You got movement here about moving house, moving into a new group of people, starting to find where you fit. There may be either a parent or a child and irresponsibility. It's almost like a argument of some kind between two people. And then we got stability coming back again. You've got a new friendship coming your way. You've got advancement. You've got talks of travel and stuff here, Bree, as well. Let's see what else we get for you. Yeah, I've been doing people that are new. So after Bree, I will do another freebie quick reading. Hopefully it's just a sort of a yes and no kind of question. Welcome there, Indy. Okay, so let's keep going here, Bree. There's been rest and recuperation in the past. You need to be strong and stand your ground on something. Again, the apology type things coming out. Either you or somebody else is trying to make amends there. You've got a definite baby boy energy in these cards as well. Working hard towards your future. Trust in your intuition. Trust in what you know to be true. Healing and mending, we got this here twice. Now this might not just be you, it might be somebody else that you're helping. You might actually work with people that are not well or something like that, or you might get overloaded with work because people are just not turning up at the moment. There will be some sort of money issue in the future. Double fours. Okay. Okay, there's something you're holding on to. Both the cards show someone with their arms folded. They're looking down at the ground. They're sad. They're worried about things. They're worried about finances. They're worried about the family. They're worried about the future. I feel like you need to rest, recuperate, just take one day at a time here, Bree. Something's over. You're going to know. I feel here you're weighing up what is right, what is wrong, where you want to live, where you want to go, what people you need to cut out, what people you need to join with. I feel like you're going through a whole death phase and a rebirth. With the double fours, the double fives, I do feel you've got a spirit energy here. This person is a male, I think. Not too sure what they died of, but you've definitely got someone around. I think they may have had surgery that went wrong, or they may have needed surgery and they never got it. But there's definitely some sort of supportive father figure, or could even be a teacher, somebody that you looked up to. They're trying to come through. You might be dealing with a Virgo, a Scorpio, and what else have we got here? Possibly a Leo, Gemini, Libra. Yeah, another one, Leo, Gemini, Libra. There's money talks, there's some success there, but there's also this need to stop. Trust in your intuition. So if something's telling you your body's not working properly or something doesn't feel right, go and get a second opinion, go to the doctor, go work it out. Or if child's not well, just trust in your gut. If something feels right, do it. If something feels that it's wrong, trust in what your intuition's telling you here, Bree. What else have we got for Bree? Yeah, I'm only doing the just one mini reading in between the paid donation readings, but I do suggest people, if you don't want to miss out, because I am not feeling the best right now. I might have to go offline soon because I'm just really feeling, I literally feel like someone who's about to pass out on the ground. Not that bad, but it's floating. It's like I just feel very foggy. I felt like it yesterday as well. You've got an invitation to something quite big here. You've also got something to do with like schooling and learning and going on a new journey. I do feel if you're single, Bree, at this time, you may have a Leo coming your way. You may have someone that wants to flirt, have some fun, invite you out places. Now, looking at it financially, this could be a nice financial windfall and doing really well, and then learning about investing your money or making money out of the money. you're going to be making choices, but you need to really look into something before you do it. If you're going to be told about some sort of new job, some sort of money deal, some sort of way of putting your money somewhere, just make sure you do all your investigations, get all your information, because you could be out of penny. You could be out of pocket for something there. The devil. Now, the devil can be just simply Capricorn energy. There's something that's said and done. I feel this is a past thing. I feel like you might be obsessed over somebody in the past. You may have hurt in the past from somebody that did you wrong here, Bree. They might be trying to come back into the picture. I feel like you walked away from this before. You need to walk away from it again, because this is upside down. This is sort of like, oh, should I let them back in or shouldn't I? So you've got a lot of male energy in these cards. You've got a king here, you've got a jack here, you've got a knight here, you've got a page here, and you've got a king here. So there's dealings with businessmen, friends, people supporting. Just pick your friends wisely. Just be very careful with who it is you're listening to, especially with money matters. Now the buzzer's going. I just want to do a quick yes and no and give you a Lenormand. Okay. Let's just move these. Let's reset that ready before we do the other one. I'll check PayPal because I haven't checked PayPal for that third donation. Let's just do yes or no. Bree, just think of something might get a yes or no here. Okay, Bree, you will find a solution. Stop limiting yourself. Don't be playing it safe. A new family member. Like I said right at the very beginning, you had cards that represented a pregnancy. Bottom of the deck, you've got you might win. And that's what we have. That's what we have. Okay, so let's just get Lenormands as well. Just 2 messages here for Bree. Okay, Bree. Okay, something again coming to an end. Something needs to go, be done with, be dealt with. You do have news coming in. It could be about a new job, a new career path. It could be about socializing with new people. You need to take that offer. Bottom of the deck, we had the faces. Be wary of people putting on a front. Sometimes the faces can be all about yourself, like knowing which hat to wear in which situation, you know, like be a doctor one day, be the lawyer the next day, be the housewife the next day. So just know how to pick and choose things, but somebody might be doing that to you, Bree. Okay, thank you so much, Bree. I'm just going to check quickly on the other donation there. I've got a different name on here to the name on screen. So the person that paid, if you can give me your initials to your real name, that'll be good, because I have had people stealing other people's readings. Hang on, Rhonda, just check your phone. Just check that message I sent you, Rhonda. See what I might stop with the newbie subscribers and stuff, and just keep working on the PayPal ones. And yeah, just have a look at that message I just sent you, Rhonda. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll go back to the plan. People that come in order, I'll do one more new subscriber, but then after that, I'm going to revert back to the way it was, because people come in, they're waiting. So if you are a new subscriber, I'm sorry. You'll have to get online when I'm online. And yeah, because my old subscribers, they're here, they turn up. And I wouldn't like it if I was sitting there and somebody just comes in the room and jumps in front of me. It was okay when there was one or two, but there's been too many coming in. So, and I appreciate all the new subscribers. I will try and get to everybody that I can. So, okay, I'm up to Indy, the new subscriber. This will be the last new subscriber, unless that person's name is coming up. So all my moderators, I'm not going to be doing the whole 2 old subscribers, 1 new subscriber. I think everybody in the list now is old subscribers anyway. Leanne, I think Anya might be new. No, I seen Anya yesterday. Leanne, Anya, Courtney, Fafina, Mahapra, and then we got Brizzy, Angel Lord, Miss Media, Natalie. So sorry guys if you thought that, oh, okay, we'll jump in and everything. Yeah, I just think that there might be something else that I need to do there. I have had some subscribers that have been with me for a while that are saying they don't feel it's fair, you know, if I'm jotting people in between. And yeah, so anyway, we're just going to go back to normal. When you get online, if you get a reading, you get a reading. If I have to go offline, and I'll do my very best to read everyone. Okay, I think it's best for everyone, because it's not fair. It's not fair that if someone's been sitting here for 40 minutes and then some new subscriber says, hey, I'm new, and I go, oh, hey, let's just chuck them up the top. So anyway, get new subscribers in here. Let's build this family. And I'm on to Indy, the new subscriber. Is Scorpio upset that you blocked him? So let's get a yes and no on that one quickly. And then who is the one? Starseed. Starseed. Can you please just give me your initials? I think you did. MS. Okay, yes, that's you. The reason I asked that, if you do make a donation, please give me the initials on your name of what's on Facebook, what's on PayPal. I have had somebody steal somebody else's reading pretending to be the person that paid. Yeah, okay, I can see that. I can see that you paid, so thank you for that donation. All I needed to know was your initials. I didn't want somebody stealing your reading like what happened. It nearly happened again yesterday, someone pretending to be somebody else. So yeah, I don't want that happening. There's some nasty characters out there. Okay, so let's quickly see, is Scorpio upset? How do I go backwards? I don't know how to go backwards. Oh, there it is. Is Scorpio upset that I blocked him? Okay, let's get a yes or no. Is Scorpio upset that he's been blocked? Scorpio upset. Well, yes and no. Quite frankly, I feel that he feels that you jumped the gun and you're acting a bit weird, and I think he knows that eventually you'll stop, like you'll unblock him again, because this is like where he kind of knows. You've got the two of you together in love with each other here, surrounded by this almost like a stubborn kind of, well, stuff you, I'm going to block you, I'm not going to talk to you, I don't want nothing to do with you anymore. But yeah, so yeah, he is kind of upset about it, but he knows that it's only a matter of time, probably in 6 days or 6 weeks, where you're going to unblock him or you're going to talk to him again. So it's a yes and a no. Like it's like, yes, he's upset about it, but in his heart, he knows that you will unblock him again, if you know what I mean. It's like he knows you, and he knows what you're like, and he's thinking, yeah, this won't last long, she'll turn this around. But it could be meaning that you're going to do it for the next 6 months, that you're going to have nothing to do with him. Because this card can mean that something's over, it's done. But you have got a soulmate card that come out. So I think you feel that he's your soulmate and you're doing this to, I don't know, hopefully for him to beg or crawl or... So let's get more information on this for you. Were you two married or planning on marriage or something like that? This is saying yes, but he's sort of exploring his options and he's being stubborn as well, or he feels like you're being stubborn. Oh, this is just her. This is just what she does. She'll get over it. He feels that there's going to be a conversation in the future, but at the moment he's sort of thinking, what's she up to? You know, what's going on right now? So your main question was, is he upset about it? I'm going to give you a yes on that, but I feel that he knows that you're going to bend back towards him. Okay, that's what we have for you. So thank you for joining us. If you know anybody else, oh, he's blocked forever. Okay, well, the black 6 was at the end, so it could be a period of 6 weeks, and then for some reason you open up and talk to him, which would be right around getting near Christmas time. So I don't know if you celebrate Christmas, Indy, but it might be right around Christmas time where you decide to unblock him and have a conversation. But yeah, I think he is upset about it, but he's assuming that you're going to unblock him. Okay, so we're going back to the whole old method in the room. I'm going to have to explain it to all my moderators. There's no more chucking a new subscriber in amongst the list unless we've got a very small list, maybe. But yeah, the time you come into the room is the time that you go on the list and the time that you get a reading. Apart from those that are paying donations. So up next is Starseed Glow. Question should be on PayPal. Let me have a look at it again. Hang on a sec. Rhonda, I just messaged you again. Okay, let me find PayPal. Yeah, it doesn't work like that, Rhonda. It doesn't work like that. If you change it, it's still the same thing. Okay, so I can see your real name there. I'll just shuffle on your real name. I won't say your real name there, Starseed, but I'll think about it. Okay, so the first lot of cards is going to be for your name. And the next is about the person you're asking about, the Pisces. And then the next the next group of cards is about, you know, like kind of what's going to happen, what's the outcome. Okay, so okay, Pisces, what's the outcome? Yeah, good luck here, Starseed. Outcome card looks nice. This is the outcome cards between you. It's looking good. I do see that there's been some sort of third party thing go on between the two of you, either your side or his side. There's been jealousy, there's been disruption. Third party still sitting in the outcome there. Very, very up and down. It's not over yet. Here, Starseed, this is definitely not over between the two of you. I feel like at the moment you need to just focus on your job or your studies or groups of people and just try and separate yourself from this person mentally, physically, and just get on with whatever you need to do. I feel that that's what he's doing. I feel that he's like, oh, well, you know, I've just got to plan my future. He's even thought about moving away or getting a different job or hanging out with different people, but he doesn't like it. This is where he was comfortable and things were nice. This is where he's trying to fit in with something that just doesn't feel right anymore. And then he's hoping to have balance come back. When I look at the two of you together, I just see you standing in your own power. I see you're looking at this big love connection between the two of you here, Starseed. This is a reconciliation. This is making a plan for a solid future with each other, but there is still a third party interference in this relationship between you and this person. So I don't know if that's why you two are apart right now. It does look like there has to be some sort of rules around what's okay and what's not okay between the two of you. I also feel like since you're not with this person or you've blocked this person, that somebody else might be trying to be in your face. Somebody else might be wanting to be with you or offering you love and affection, but you're not interested in that. But you do have a card of reunion here. And then the ace would be like, that's sort of like signing a business document about this is the rules and regulations. So I don't think you're going to sit with a pen and paper and make out the rules about the relationship. I just feel that you're going to say, well, one more chance. I feel at the moment, though, he's just busy possibly drinking, smoking, socializing, trying to ignore everything, pretending like everything's okay. There has been truth and lies come from him, especially stuff to do with his past. I feel like he's still connected to someone in his past, and it's really broke your heart over here. You've needed to mend. You're still in the mending phase about this person. This could be all about work as well. He's throwing himself into work, he's building up his money, he's talking about whatever his future is going to be. Down here, this is missing the connection with each other. You need to stand your ground and be heard. Oh, the intuition cards come out over there. So I don't know if he needs to trust what he's feeling and go with it or not. Double fours have come out. Now, I've just shuffled these. This was a reading I did, 3 readings ago, and they've come out back around and joined up with each other again. This is 2 women here sitting here thinking about the past, what they want better, they want to be happy, they want to trust the person, they want to feel like everything's going to be okay again. Doesn't mean it's not going to be, just means that it might be troublesome. Apology, reunion is coming out there. I feel that that's what you're wanting, even though you've blocked this person or you've stepped away from this person, not in contact. This person's trying to do the healing. There's a healing process going on there. It may be the end of what it used to be with the death card coming there. I think that it's going to be up to you in the end, whether you want to try and accept an apology, try and go back to this, or whether you are done here, because the death card can be the death of the way it was and a new beginning for the both of you, or it could be where you just think, no, there's too much pain and that associated with this relationship, I need to walk. So let's just see what else we get for you. Okay, yeah, well, you don't want to be back with him. Well, this is kind of looking like there's just too much in the past, you know. Here, when you said, would you cross paths, I feel like he's gone on his own journey, he's doing his own thing. This could be where he thinks about you sometimes. He thinks about like getting together, but then that's like a withdrawal, keeping away. This is a reunion. This is a reunion. apology. So you may have an apology from him in the future as well. Let's see what else we've got. The broken heart's mending. It's upside down, so you're mending from whatever happened. He looks like he's on a working journey. He looks like he might even move. He might move interstate, overseas. He might travel, something like that. If you were to have communication, I'd have to say it's online communication, just a bit of a conversation here and there. Happiness in the future, that's usually togetherness. That may be where you come together. I think this is a message that once your heart's healed, you got someone new coming in the picture here, Starseed. This could be a new romantic adventure for you here, something better suited to you. Over here, he's got the star. I think that he's working on his career path or something here. Patience and timing, so there's going to be more time pass. Apology again, work again, and then judgment, balance coming back. So will you two collide? Will you have a conversation? I do think so, yes. I think that he's going to work very hard on his future, his financial future, where he wants to be, what he wants to do. Slow sort of happenings there. I think that you're up and down with healing. Some days you miss him, and other days you're glad that it's done. I do think that you're trying to open up the doorway to finally be with somebody new, but you're not ready over here. He's mainly focused on money, as you can see. There's no love cards or nothing over here with him. And then the relationship, the two of you together, you do have this togetherness. So you might be at some function together or some wedding together or something like that. Not going together, but be in the same place, same time at somebody's celebration. It looks okay, but it does look like it's a painful event at the same time there, Starseed. So if your main question was, would you be coming back together and having conversation? You don't even have the friendship, because this is sort of like, it doesn't even work as a friendship anymore. So I don't know what went on with you, but you got two cards of healing. I did like that the Three of Swords came out upside down. That means that you're trying to heal yourself. You're trying to get past it. But you've got two cards here of holding on to the past. So that could be him holding on to the past. It could be you holding on to the past here. Okay. And if you wanted a time frame, it's probably about 4 months away before there would be some sort of connection again with each other. But mostly it's an apology and then talking in a nice way with each other. And like, oh, hi, how you been going? Good to see you again. You know, very calm. Let's just get some more information here, Starseed. Yeah, someone new, that soulmate connection, but you're healing. You're healing first. So it looks like a very nice connection coming towards you. You're going to get an invitation to go somewhere. So your question was about him coming together in some way. You're just going to give it time. You got the card about waiting, you know, just waiting your time, waiting 28 days, 4 weeks, whatever. Let's just do a quick yes and no. Just think about a yes and no in your mind in case the yes or no card comes out. Okay, Shopaholic has done a donation, has she? I'll just check that. Let me see if it's coming on my watch. It's supposed to show me on my watch. Nothing's coming on my watch today. I don't know why the PayPal does not notify me. I've turned everything on. This is a new watch. I bought a new watch. The other one's all smashed. It was going to cost me $470 to fix the glass on the smashed watch. So I bought a refurbished one with 2 years warranty for $400. So I don't get it. $470 to fix it. Okay, what do we got, Starseed? Soulmate Twin Flame is coming towards you. Woohoo! Karma, what you put out there is finally going to come back. So hopefully you've been putting out nice stuff, and keep away from the negative people in your life. So yes and no didn't come out for you today. What's bottom of the deck? Be patient. Their pace is not your pace. So yeah, you just need to take it one day at a time. And thank you for the donation. Let me check donation. I will quickly do a freebie reading. There is no extra donation here. Let me just shut that and reopen it. Starseed was the last donation I can see here. Hang on a sec, don't get all excited. Let me see. No, there's no donations. There is Jada, Brianna, and then Starseed. There is no other donations, so I'll continue on with... let me just check in this drop-down box. No. I'll reopen it and keep checking, but I'm moving straight on to the freebie readings. Oh, Shopaholic didn't do a donation. There's no donation. Okay. Oh, okay, Shopaholic, thank you. Okay, up next is Shopaholic. Okay, for a free reading. Does Brandon feel bad about how he treated me? Will he apologize? Should I confront him? Okay, that's a whole load of questions there. So let's just ask, does Brandon feel bad about the way things went between you and him? Does Brandon feel bad at the moment about the way things went between Shopaholic and him? Does Brandon feel bad? Can I get the next question off the list, please? How does Brandon feel? Does he feel bad? Let's get a yes and no. Does Brandon feel bad about the way he treated Shopaholic? Oh, okay, you do. Yeah, you have done donations. I remember you've done donations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, he does feel bad. See this? This is somebody that loves big and happy-go-lucky, normally the good guy, normally the person that's there. This is behind his back. This guy's looking that way. He's looking away from what was said, what was done. He's trying to ignore it. He's trying to ignore it all. This is truth and lies here. This is somebody covering the truth. It's not so bad. If that was a spade, it's really bad. And he sees this as the woman that's hurt. This can be the widow, the depressed person, the anxiety person. He sees that he looks at, I did nothing wrong. You're overreacting. No, I didn't say this. You said that. I'm not telling a lie. You know, it's that sort of thing. Like he's looking at all high and mighty here. You're sitting over here with the... oh my God, you know, so irresponsible, so hurtful. There's lies. You know, I'm walking away from this. This person's just, you know, not a good person. But this is normally the good person. He's normally a good guy. Is there anything to do with babies around you? Because this is usually someone that's trying to have a baby, trying to be pregnant, or they got pregnant and then they lost the pregnancy, or they decided not to go ahead with it. So if there's any kind of pregnancy stuff around you and this person you're asking about, Shopaholic, it's like where you're sort of like no and he's yes. You're saying black, he's saying white. You're saying up, he says it's down. Yous are very opposed. And if you even look at the faces on these cards, she's looking that way, he's looking this way. So it's very, very, yeah, he feels bad about it, but he feels that, so what, at the same time. It's a very stubborn, pig-headed kind of feeling I'm getting here. He's almost like telling you, get over it now. Like, it happened, so what? Get over it. Okay, let's get more information on this Shopaholic. I'm feeling a really yucky kind of, someone that's a bit pig-headed here. Okay, what do we got? Got the Knight of Love. This is yes, yes, yes. Ooh. I wish that didn't come out, or if it did, I wish it come out that way. He does feel bad about it, but I don't think he feels... I said this the other day. I wish there was a machine that if someone that's hurt you or somebody that's, you know, you feel really, really upset about a certain issue or something, I wish there was a machine where one person hops in one side, one person hops in the other side, and then they push a button and they transfer everything you're feeling of what they did or what they said or whatever, that you transfer it onto that person, and for the next week they sleep, eat, feel everything how you're feeling about this situation. And maybe some people would go, wow, I'm never doing that to that person again. But yeah, this person feels, yes. Your question is, does he feel bad? Yes, he does. But he doesn't see the extent of what he's done or said or whatever. You're just brokenhearted over here, and I think you're going to get to the point where you're fed up, because maybe there's somebody else for you. Maybe that's what this is, because this isn't like a new love, an opportunity, someone coming your way. Maybe it's Brandon going to turn over a new leaf, but I don't like that the broken heart's sitting in the future here. It could be another event in the future if you take it back on board. But anyway, your answer to the question is yes, he does feel bad, but how bad does he feel about it? All right, moving right along. No babies. Babies can be about newness as well, about a new beginning and stuff as well. Yeah, please donate. I might be signing off soon. I've only been on just over an hour. I've been eating some fruit, Rhonda. It seems to be picking me up a little bit. I was feeling very, very weird, like I was going to fall down. I should have tested my sugar. It might be too low. I've been taking cinnamon capsules, and they're supposed to lower sugar by about up to 20%, and my sugar was only like 1 point too high. So I might actually be lowering it too much with the tablets. So I'll just check it like once or twice a week and see. Yeah, I can see that. Like, he feels bad about it, but then he's just sort of like, get over it. I think that might be new love for you, Shopaholic, with that knight in shining armor, but you're still brokenhearted about what happened with him. So just go easy on yourself and just look after yourself, okay? Yeah, don't try and look for somebody straight away, Shopaholic. Just look after yourself. Go out for walks, listen to music, go out with your girlfriends, have a good time. And, you know, when you're more strong about yourself and everything, and then you'll find somebody. It'll come straight to you, because it does look like somebody's interested in you, but I think your heartbreak is clouding that new person. Okay, yeah, Ben, you can be added to the list. I'm just biding my time. I'm just seeing how I feel. I've been eating a little bit of fruit. I think it might be sugar dropping or blood pressure. I'm not too sure what's wrong with me. I just feel a bit off. I think I had an okay sleep, about 5 hours. Okay, Leanne is next. Will my future marriage be with Imad or somebody else? Let's just ask, will Leanne be marrying Imad? Will Leanne marry Imad? No, I'm okay, Ben. I'm just seeing how I feel. So just get on the list and check it out. Or maybe, I don't know how long the list is. If you wanted to do donation, you'll get the next reading. I'll do you straight away. But yeah, just get your name added to the list and we'll see how I go. At the moment, I'm going okay. But I was feeling really weirdo before. So I've just been eating some raspberries, blueberries, getting a bit of fruit into me and drinking some water. And it might help pick me up. Will Leanne marry Imad in the future? Who's up next, please? Next, oh, the list is huge. Is it Rhonda? Will Leanne marry Imad? It's not answering me, Imad, as you can see. We got yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. So I think because you're not too sure, you know, is it going to lead to marriage with this person? Is it going to lead to marriage with somebody else? You're even already thinking about somebody else, you know, would there be somebody else? All I can tell you is that that's a definite no to Imad, those two there. This is a kind of and these three are yes. And this happens to be soulmate. So if you feel that Imad is your soulmate, well, probably it's a yes about him. So let's just get more just to clarify. I want 3 more cards to see if we get more of a yes or a no. Is Leanne marrying Imad in the future? Is Leanne marry Imad in the future? Now, for people coming into the room, I was doing some new process where I was reading new subscribers, but I feel like there's been something dodgy going on around that sort of thing. Plus, other people have been online since I turned this thing on an hour and 20 minutes ago, and it's kind of not fair. They've been waiting patiently, and then I just say, oh, hey, I'm going to read somebody new that comes in the room. So get on the list, wait for your reading. The readings are quite mini, so let me keep going instead of waffling on. That's a yes. That's a yes and a yes. You got more yes here. So I would have to say that it's probably not going to happen really, really quickly. Have we got any doubles to give you a time frame? That's 20. That's a 6 there. Have we got a 6? No, it's not even giving me a double to give me a time frame there, Leanne. I'd have to say that that's a yes about you marrying him, but you do have this king here and a knight here, and they're very different people. So I feel like one of these is Imad and one of them is not. One of them might work, if Imad works in medical, in a hospital, ambulance or something like that, or he works with the government, one of these cards is him. But yeah, I'm going to give you a yes on that. I think that yes, you probably will, because you've got a soulmate. So if Imad feels like he's your soulmate, I feel this is you stressing out over here, worried about it. Again, this is you sitting at home going, oh, when's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Should I move on? But anyway, at this stage, I'm going to give you a yes on that I feel that you're going to marry Imad in the future, but it looks like it's distant future. Okay, not sure how many people are here. The list is huge. Free list, please. Everybody right now, I'm just going to eat something, have a drink. Everybody say, I'm here, so we can redo the list. And then we can get the next person's reading on the table. And if you do want to donate and jump the list, much appreciated. It helps me keep this channel going. I just had to buy myself a new laptop, which wasn't cheap. I had to buy it because the other one, the mouse pad wasn't working. The mouse I joined to it wasn't working. The power kept failing on it. It was doing funky things and it was old. So yeah, I had to get a new laptop that I'm paying off now. And I'm using whatever funds I can get because this is my job. Okay, so I think Honor was next. Honor is next. Will I get the license I want after I pay the fee? Oh, and my daughter got the job. Rhonda, I don't know if I left you messages about that. My daughter is now going to work totally different area. And she did an interview today and passed with flying colours, and she's got the job. So that's fantastic news. So I don't know when she starts, but I think she starts soon and starts generating her own income again, and then she can start paying me back the money she owes me. Okay, so on Honor, will you get the license? You've paid the fee. Once you pay the fee, will you get the license? Will you get the license? I don't know what kind of license you're talking about. Hey, oh. I think this is why I'm feeling a little bit off, Rhonda. There is a flowering plant next door I'm allergic to. Anyway, let me just sit that on me and sit that next to me. I want to put stuff that absorbs negative energy all around me. I need to put this back on a chain because it's very, very good for absorbing negative crap. Will Honor get the license once she pays the fee? Yes. I'm very happy about it. I'm going to give you a yes on that. A lot of work ahead for whatever. Paperwork, this is paperwork and that's a yes. That's a yes. Honor, you should be getting this license, whatever it is that you're paying for. Let me get you more information, more messages for Honor. Honor, this is messages about someone announcing that they're going to be trying to get pregnant, or they're actually pregnant, and possible twins on the way for somebody. Or it can be somebody that's had a lot of trouble trying to get pregnant in the past. So you might be getting news from a sister or a friend. Yeah, there's some sort of new birth thing going on here. Okay, Honor, new beginnings, yes, yes, yes. This is yes, Honor. Congratulations on whatever this license is and this application and that. Get your fee paid, get your application in. This is really good. This is you celebrating with somebody. There's also an invitation to a wedding. Somebody's pregnant. You've got a lot of new beginnings going on here, Honor. I'd like to do a paid reading on you because it looks like you've got some really good stuff going on there. Okay, moving right along. Who is next after Honor? Up next is Courtney with a free reading. Courtney, have we got a question or just general? Or Courtney, who is coming towards you in love? Is there someone coming towards Courtney in love? And who is it? Who's coming towards Courtney in love? Who's coming towards Courtney? Fofina, please get ready. Yeah, good on you, Honor. I hopefully come back and let me know that you did get the license, because I'm pretty sure that that's a straight out yes that you got there, but you got some really good things coming your way. Oh, I haven't even got a question yet. What am I doing here? Courtney. Oh, okay, yes. I was focusing on the wrong thing then. You wanted to know who's coming towards you in love. Who's coming towards Courtney in love? Those black cards would tell me somebody who's just been through something pretty shitty. Somebody who's just been through a horrible breakup or something. Oh, there's Mr. Love and Affection there. Yeah, somebody who's been through something terrible in the past here. This person wants to be there no matter what. They want to be supportive. They want something solid. This looks like a very rushed romantic thing. It's like, where's the being friends, going out? It's sort of like you meet, you find out the story from the past, and it's like two people who've had a shitty past or whatever, and they just say, let's get married. So who's this person? Possibly a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio star sign. Possibly somebody with fair hair, green eyes, blue eyes. They may have light brown hair. They may even have red hair. They're a family kind of orientated person. There is something in their background. They may have just lost their mother, or they may have lost somebody in their life that was very, very sick. There's some sort of loss going on here, unless that's you, Courtney. But yeah, the double twos, that's usually somebody that meets somebody and they just go, we're meant to be together. It's like I've known you forever. So I don't think it's someone from your past. I think it's just a new thing, but you'll feel like you've known each other forever. It may be a bit of a hard road as well. There may be interference from this person's past or your past as well. What's coming in love? There's the friendship thing. There's a lot of unknowns around it to start with, so don't dive in too quickly to whatever it is. This is friendship and love. This is where it starts off with a little bit of information, a little bit of time together. But yeah, there's the secret moon thing. Now that could represent Pisces though. I'm pretty sure the moon is Pisces, isn't it? Yeah. So it could just represent that it's a Pisces person, because I said a water energy there. Anyway, that's what we got for you, Courtney. What have we got up next is Fofina. If anybody wants to get a more detailed reading, even if you've already had a free one, please do that donation and I will do a more detailed reading for you. Love reading between you and Hamadi. Love reading. What's the love between Fofina and Hamadi? Yeah, Starseed, what I try to do is, because the free list is large, I do get you to jump the list. So if someone come in right now, they did a donation, they will be after the free reading, especially if I've started shuffling already. But if I've got 3 back-to-back paid readings, that's going to take me half an hour. So I chuck in a quick 3-minute free reading just to try and keep everybody happy. But yeah, if anybody does pay and you say, no, I don't want you reading someone for free, I want you to do my reading, I'm quite happy to do that. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look. What's between Fafina and Humadi? Let me read that question again. Is there love between Fafina and Humadi? There's ups and downs between you and this person, Fafina. Ups and downs. There's a strength card there. There is a card that represents somebody that wants to be by your side forever, the family kind of person. Then the other side of this person you're asking about is somebody that wants to be free and easy and go to work and socialize. I feel at times this connection you've got there does upset you at times. It's sort of confusing at times. Is it going somewhere? Is it not going somewhere? So there is a love thing there, but there is a bit of a hurt thing there in the past, or a confusion. What else have we got for Fafina and Humadi? Yeah, we got a definite love card here, but then we got confusion and stress. And then the devil can be just simply about Capricorn energy, could just represent the star sign in this reading, but it also can represent that sometimes you might get a little bit obsessed with this person, or you might get a little bit jealous or fearful, because you've got 2 cards here about stress and not sleeping and worried about the relationship, but then you've got 2 aces of cups and ace of hearts, which is nice, and truth, and so I think sometimes this person you're interested in is very solid and you can see a future. And then I think other days you're a bit concerned about whether this person really wants to commit or whether they just want to have fun. I do see hard-working energy here. If you were going down the track of children, you've got a baby boy pregnancy there, but it's not now. It's something in the future. And that's what I get for Fafina. Okay. Oh, Starseed donated again. Oh, okay, let me check that. Sorry, Starseed, I didn't know that. No, there's nothing there. Let me check. Oh, yes, you did. Thank you. Sorry about that, Starseed. I thought that, yeah, you were talking about other people not getting readings or something. I wish people could actually talk with voice on this thing. It drives me nuts that you can't talk. Is my new love that is coming in, is it my ex, Pisces twin flame? I hope not. I really want what? I can't read it. Why can't I read it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put cards over here for a new person and cards over here for the ex, okay? So that's what we'll do for you, Starseed. Thank you so much, Starseed, for your second donation. Okay, so I did think it was new love once you heal, from what I remember. Okay. Okay. You, this is new person. This is the ex. New person, the ex. New person, the ex. Oh my gosh, we're getting opposite cards. It's not telling me either way which one. It's telling me both. Oh my god. All right, let me just get some more information on that. Let's just say this is a new person. Just tell me about the new person around. What's your name? Okay. Tell me about a new love. This would be gathering of people. This can be at work, school, through somebody that you knew from the past, but this is something new here, getting together, doing different things, but you're very up and down. It's like the new person could work, but you're not ready for this. The old person returning, you got the ex returning, you've actually got a card that represents friendship return down the track. I think this is the opposite way. I'm just going to get some tarots. Okay, show me a new person. I feel this is the ex and this is the new person. That's what I'm feeling. So, and sometimes cards can reverse. So I'm just going to get more information on this. Show me a new love. New love. Look at that. Worried about the past though. Worried about the past. Okay, now show me about this ex. Is this ex returning? The Five of Hearts didn't come out, which is the returning card. The Three of Hearts can be a friendship connection kind of thing. It can even be a fling with this person. Nah, walking away, running away. We've got the marriage card sitting there, but very confusing reading. Very confusing. Okay, I'm going to clarify. Okay, Starseed. Yeah, so everybody in the room, when I'm doing a detailed reading like this, if you're thinking, oh, I was next, how come she's not reading me? And you see the green hearts, it means that I'm actually working on somebody who paid a donation. And then I'll get back to the free list. Please give me more information about new love, because Two of Cups is a soulmate connection, and you got fours everywhere. So this could be 4 months away, 4 weeks away, when you go to a party or something, or you're at work or school, whatever it is you do, Starseed, and